Well, the Cliffy Miller Yard, we're looking forward to a busy Tuesday, and on hand I've got Nick to chat about the 9 runners that will be stepping out. In race 1, Lieutenant Alexander, who joins us here in shot, well, he'll be making his local debut of Highveld form.
He's a lovely chap. He's very easy horse to work with, and he's such a lovable boy as well. You know, his work at home has been quite fair. He has had a gallop on the poly, so he has had a look around. It was very impressive. I think it's going to be a bit sharp for him. The 1,000, and he's got a bit of a wider draw, but it is a run just to give him a run here and have a look around. But he'd probably be more effective over 1,300 on the poly. But we've taken all the headgear off, and I still think he can run a very good race and quite an incredible race. And I think he can find quartet money there.
We move to race 5, where we will see Light That Loose. Now, at the weights, it may suggest that he's going to have a tough task as far as the win is concerned. But in steady form, Nick, he can earn a check.
Yeah, he's in steady form, and he's doing well at home. Unfortunately, there's not many races around for him, and that's how the program's set out, unfortunately. But have to take on horses like Cruise Control and who looks hard to beat, and Cliff Top. You know, they rated 116s and 117s, so it's going to be difficult. But he's in fair form, and I do think he can run into the back ends of quartets there.
And in race 6, Cap of Thunder, he's another that's in steady form.
You know, Club doesn't really know how to run a bad race. You know, he's always there and thereabouts, and he's doing very well at home. He's in a good space, and he's the type of horse you can't leave out, and he's the type of horse who's always going to give you a run for your money and an honest run. He's one of those horses who always have to go in, so he must go in.
4 runners in race 7, and unfortunately they do have a bit to do at the weights. But in saying that, Dreamscape, always about the action. She'll enjoy the claim, is back off a break. Marshmallow, certainly better than her last. You Crack Me Up, might just need this. Nick will tell us shortly, but she comes back off quite a lengthy break. And Winter Journey, always about the action as well, never gives a bad account of herself.
Yeah, Winter Journey, she's got to draw one. You know, she's obviously out at the weights here, but we're trying the 14. We want to know if she can go the 14, because it seems like she's lost a bit of speed as she's gotten a bit older. You know, her work at home has picked up, and it looks it's better than her form that she's produced in her last 3. So, you know, if she can find her best form, she can find quartets. You Crack Me Up. Yeah, we gave her a nice long break, and you know, she had 1 or 2 issues after the grass. She didn't enjoy it, and back on poly. She's the type of filly who can go forward, and she can enjoy herself, and hopefully, I think she might just need it. Race readiness is always, you can only get them as fit at home as you can, but the race always brings them on a hell of a lot more. She can find quartets at best, I think. Marshmallow, her last run you can put a line through. I think we got throats cut the whole way last time. You couldn't bring her back, so that's why we dropped her back to the 14. Hopefully we can see her settle in behind some speed, and then hopefully she can run on again. And then Dreamscape, she comes back off her rest. We gave her a couple of months off. You know, she always had that hamstring issue as a young horse, and decided to give her some time and for that to come right. And she's furnished into a lovely filly. She's put on some weight, and she's strengthened up, so she's in a much better space than what she was. She's down with the 4 kilo claim, so on best form. She's always about the action, and she can also get into the money if she doesn't need it too much.
And in race 8, the yard will close the 2 runners, Maserati Raw and Pashtunwali.
Yeah, Maserati's got a bit of a wide draw, and you know, he has that's a issue, you know. But his work at home is better than his form, you know. So hoping for improvement from him. Pashtunwali's doing exceptionally well at home. His last run, he was very flat. He came back. He wasn't himself after the race, and we've freshened him up, and he's doing extremely well. He'll be a big runner on the day if he brings his best form.
And there you have it. As I said, quite a few runners for the Miller Yard to look forward to. Great breakdown by Nick, and much appreciated.